Here with Washington State seniors, Crystal Ledger-Walker and Ula Motuga. Ladies, the Cougars pick up a 66-65 win over UCLA. Thrilling win. Crystal, we'll just start with you. You hit a put-back layup with about a second left to tie the game, and then you go through and hit the and one free throw to win the game. Just what was your thoughts going through there, and just kind of walk us through that and that kind of celebration. How big of a moment was that for you in your career here?
Yeah, crazy shot. I set it out there on the floor, but all luck. Crazy it went in. But thought process going into that, we knew we had to score, so we were going to the boards. We were all, we needed the ball no matter what. We were either going to get the ball or we were going to foul if they got it to try to stop the game. So that was kind of my thought process going in there. And then, just chuck it up, hope for the best was the shot. And then on the free throw, just tried not to think at all and just focus on the shot and put it in, like those reps that you just do in practice.
How much practice did the shot against UCLA last year against them off that missed free throw help you in that situation? Right.
I don't know. Yeah, it must be a thing. Don't want it like that every time, but we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it all day.
We'll open the floor for questions. We'll start with Jamie Vinnick, Coug fan. Go ahead, Jamie.
First off, congrats on the thrilling victory. Is it a mission before every game to raise the blood pressure of all Coug fans? This is a couple now at home between this and UW where everyone's sweating until the final seconds, and then obviously it's good to get the win. But is that the mission in the locker room?
No, it sucks that obviously games pan out that way, but I think it's just a credit to how strong the pack truly is. UCLA are a great team and are no doubt going to go on to the NCAA tournament, same as UW. Like, they may not have won a lot of games, but if you look at their overall record, they're still in a bunch of games by less than 10, less than 15. But, I think, we got to work on that. But
we just want the Coug fans to keep coming back. We're just trying to give them a good game.
Happy to get wins.
I think we can all agree that Wednesday's game was completely uncharacteristic for you guys and not at all who you are as a team. How determined were you coming out just to flush that, just to get rid of that sour taste and just remind everyone that, that was a one-off and just, a bad 40 minutes and not at all your identity?
Yeah, I think we were very disappointed after that game. And, our saying into this game is we'll do whatever it takes to win, whatever that needed, the dirty work, all those finer details that might not show up on the stat sheet or might not be the difference in that fourth quarter. We were determined to come out and make stops and really will ourselves over the line.
Did you feel like you had to get one of your own buzzer beaters after Charlize had the couple last year? Had to match her?
Right. Definitely trying to, get some stats in there before I leave this place, but no. It's always good fun and just glad that it went in.
Just on the shot, specifically, you feel the contact on your arm, and you kind of, probably look around and say, are they going to call that? Are they going to call that? And how quickly do you have to reset your mind saying, all right, that only tied the game. I still have to hit the free throw, focus on that, because, don't hit the free throw, probably still out there playing.
Right. Yeah, definitely. But in those moments, I think as basketball players, we always say, that's the easiest shot. We're already tied. It's not to win the game, it's not to lose the game, it's just to win the game. So no matter what, even if I had lost that shot, it wouldn't have been the losing point. So it wasn't as much pressure, I think, as if we were down. But, yeah, definitely kind of that was my mindset, that this is just to win the game. There's no kind of can't lose.
I think if you know Crystal, you know how competitive she is, how, obviously she's a she's a super senior. And so she's obviously had a lot of experience, maybe not in this type of situation, but when you have someone like that who is that composed and that competitive, we all knew it was going in. So, yeah.
Well, you've been a sharpshooter from three all year this year. How big has that been for you to get to this point just throughout the offseason?
Yeah, I think most of them I just get really lucky. But no, I think just being able to make outside shots definitely helps us spread the floor a bit more, opens the middle up for Bella a lot, and just changes defensive schemes, especially in on balls and the way they guard us. But hopefully these shots continue to go in for the rest of the season.
Crystal, this is now the third time I've had to ask you this. Where does this rank in your top moments here at WSU?
This is pretty up there. Ula's shot's pretty up there. All these plays are great. I'm not really a very hyped up person. I'm more oh, thank God, type of, whew, we just got the win. It's not, I'm never the other way around. But definitely top 3. I think Ula's one is still up there and Charlie's is too. I'd rather be celebrating them than myself.